Hey, good morning, GOIGI. Today is April 26, 2016. It is currently 5:55 in the morning on my end, and we're going to start with the edit video today, guys, starting with what was completed. Okay, so I see here you guys were able to implement the modules for weekly featured. Also, you guys were also implement the modules for best of fashion and all this stuff. All the modules on the homepage were implemented. They look pretty good with the exception of one thing, and this is where the edits will begin. So, oh, I also see that you guys took out the numbers under the categories, which is really cool. That's a good job. You also removed the the text that was under here. We will replace the text here with something else eventually. For now, everything looks pretty good, so let's go ahead and continue. I do also see the tags. The tags were also implemented. That's really good. I'm happy about that. Also, I noticed on the help page earlier, I do see you guys removed also what was requested there from the help page. Good job on that. So let's see what else we got. So we're gonna go ahead and start with the edits now for today, and let me get to the home page here. Alright, so now we're on the home page, and okay, so beginning with what I noticed so far, guys. Okay, so you see here we have the new furniture for home and let's have a ride. If you noticed, it's kind of out of place. It needs to be kind of next to each other and spaced out properly from these products. So essentially, what I'm looking for is something like this. It should look like kind of like this, where it has that right spacing between the products and the next thing we're promoting. So that also should be in order over here. So if you guys can go ahead and make it look like it not like it used to, but just it's not in order, guys. It's not in order. So I don't want it to be very too specific. I think you guys can use some common sense, and you should be able to align it next to each other. So that's the way we want to have it. We want to have it next to each other, and just make sure there's no awkward, blank space between. Once you guys do that, make sure there's no awkward blank space between the products and the promotions. Have it properly spaced, just like this. This is properly spaced over here, and that looks good. So, okay, guys, moving right along. Um, Okay, so something I wanted to mention to you guys is we have like a sample product here, right? This right here. This specific product is a sample product. Excuse me while the page loads. Okay, so the page doesn't seem to be loading. Let me see what I can do here. Okay, well, we're having some trouble loading the product, but um, let me see if I can log out. If that will make any difference. Okay, well, let me exit out of this tab and perhaps start a new session. Let's see. Let me clear some browsing data here. Okay, perhaps it's the internet, I'm not really sure. Sorry guys. Okay, perfect. Let's go ahead and get perfect. Here we go, guys. Okay, guys. So the reason I'm pulling up this product is because it's very interesting to me, and the reason I say that is because this product seems like it was the original aim for what we were going for as far as the product page was concerned. You have a description, you have a price, you have the number of reviews, which is fantastic, which that should, yeah, you see it should link to this. So you see here, I went to this product page because I wanted to test out the rating system, and it turns out that it works, right? So what I'm getting at, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, is that this is precisely the way that every single product on our page should be structured. We should have the overview, the full specs, a working rating and review system, a customer question and answers, which also is functioning, and accessories. And this is the way that every single product should be able to work as. So when I go to different products, for example, this one, the first thing you'll notice is that we do have, you know, the price thing, but we don't have the review thing. We don't have the review thing here. Also, you'll also notice that ratings and reviews is not in the same place. It should be between, I believe, full specs and accessories. So going back here, this is the sample product, right? And the sample product is overview, full specs, ratings and reviews, customer Q&A, accessories. So it should be between full specs and customer Q&A, the ratings and reviews. So we want this to be on every single product page, as well as the structure it's in. This order is perfect. Also, we want the customer questions and answers to be functional. So a customer should be able to ask a question on the product, and we should be able to answer it as the website owners. So going forward, you'll notice here, guys, that this is not functioning. I don't have the ability to insert a rating or a review, nor do I have the ability to see any stars or number of reviews that the product has. So we want that functionality on the site. So moving along, okay. The next thing on the list is actually something really important. Okay, so I don't know if you guys were able to fix that or not, but let me check, because okay, perfect. So okay, let's add to cart. So that's good. The cart functionality seems to be working. Okay, proceed to checkout. Alright, cool. So it looks like the problem was fixed, and the problem that we were having before was I would come to what was the checkout page, guys, and I would see, like, for example, product categories, for example, on the side. But you guys fixed that, and that's a good job. So I commend you guys for that. Good job. Guys, we're really close to being done. We're so close to being done, guys. I mean, we are super close to being done. In fact, the next video that I'm going to send you guys tomorrow is going to be focused on how we can make the product uploading process efficient and what tools and resources that we need to provide for you guys to be able to do that. As well as demonstrate the Skyscanner API to see if maybe you guys can work with that so we can implement it on our website. I did notice, guys, that you left the activity trackers and sports and fitness categories intact. I did request to have those removed, as well as replace it with this example here. Okay, so sports and outdoors, we wanted to look something like this. If not, you can make it look identical. If you can make it look identical, that's perfect. So we want to have a category called sports and outdoors on the website. So let's go back to the home page. So let's go ahead and remove activity trackers first. Replace that with sports and outdoors. Let's go back to Amazon for the example. So sports and outdoors. Also, I'm not sure if we have automotive and industrial on our site. No, we don't. If we can go ahead and add that too as well, ladies and gentlemen, from GOIGI. If we can go ahead and add automotive and industrial and have it look something more or less like this. Again, if you can make it look exactly like that, then that's even better. So we want to have it look like this, automotive and industrial. We also want to add sports and outdoors on the website. And the last category that we want to add is called travel. And in travel, we want to be able to make it look something like our template looked. To give an example of what I'm talking about is let's open up the template we provided you guys. So you'll see here we have a category called travel, and then it says, you know, it says travel equipment. Don't spell it like that, that's wrong. Guys, the spelling thing has to be it has to be on point, guys. When you guys spell stuff on the website, just make sure that you're spelling it correctly. That way we don't have to go over those petty edits later on. We do want to, if at the very minimum, we want a travel category, and we want it to, you know, have travel equipment, which that is not spelled correctly, and we want to have also a booking, and you know, have a picture in the background as well. The travel category is crucial. That is the travel part of our website. Let me tell you guys, is what we believe is going to differentiate us from our competitors. Because, say for example, Amazon, you'll notice you can't buy travel stuff here, guys. You can't go on Amazon and purchase a flight, and that to me it blows my mind, because Amazon is a huge company, and I figured by now they would be able to offer you flights, and they don't. So that's something that we believe can honestly differentiate us from our competitors, is our ability to be able to offer travel, offer not only travel but the luggage for the travel. That's one of our main differentiators from the market. Again, take eBay for example. eBay is another website where the only place you can buy a travel ticket is if you were auctioning on someone else's voucher to travel for a flight or whatever. But they don't offer that, and that's why we want to have that travel category. And again, to give you guys an example, it should look something more or less like this. It should have, you know, the travel equipment. Again, this is spelled incorrectly, guys. So don't go by this example. At least this word, okay. And it should have a few other things, like, you know, car rental, vacation packages. The rest we can sort out later. It doesn't have to be very specific now. We can sort out the other stuff later on. So that's something that's very crucial to us, is to have the sports and outdoors, which I showed you guys the example from Amazon. We want to have a travel category, and we also want to have the automotive and industrial, because we do intend to sell auto parts as well. So guys, outside of that, I think that's it for today. Tomorrow I'm going to show you guys the Skyscanner API, and talk to you guys about what it would take to be able to implement this with the website, how difficult that would be, what tools you would need from us, if any at all, and all that stuff. So again, these guys pretty much have everything that we want. They have the flights, they have the car, they have the hotels, they have everything. Everything on their site is offered by their API. So tomorrow we're gonna get into that, guys. I just want to kind of prime your minds for that, and think about, start thinking about that, guys. Because we're gonna be able, that all our products are coming from different sources, especially travel. So again, guys, we're very close to being done. Please take into consideration the edits I said today. First things first, remove activity trackers, sports and fitness, and replace activity trackers with sports and outdoors. Replace sports and fitness with automotive and industrial, and add a travel category, because that's what we're going to be differentiating from our competitors from. So that's it for today, guys. Those are all the edits I can see. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to talk to me on the Trello board, and please don't hesitate to talk to me through email. And that's it. Thank you guys for your help, and I appreciate everything you guys are doing. We're almost done, guys, and soon we will prosper. I hope you guys have an excellent day.